healing a family unit is similar to healing at a distance. If you haven't looked at the healing at a distance training video, please do that first. The difference here is we're doing multiple people in a group. This can be a family unit. It can also be a business or organizational unit. And we'll have there should be another video that will explain that at some. Right now we'll stick with families. So let's see, what's a good family? Okay, so we're going to call it's mother, daughter, son, and father, and wife and husband in this particular case. We'll call it the Smith family unit. So what you do is you actually create an entity called the Smith family unit. And you draw a circle. So we pull this up to the camera so they can see. So that's the Smith family unit. We haven't written who's in it, but that's what we're doing next. We're going to populate the entity. So we'll call it Deborah is the mom, and Junior is the boy, and Sally is the girl, and Pops is what they call dad. Safety protocol. Safe and appropriate for me to speak on behalf of the Smith family unit. I'm ready, willing, and able. Safe and appropriate for the Smith family unit to have me speak on their behalf and heal their respective members. Yes. Okay. And who has the priority healing for the highest good of the entire unit, or the highest good of all? There's different words here you can use. It's the priority Deborah, Junior, Sally, Pops. Okay, is it safe and appropriate for me to speak and heal on behalf of Pops? I'm ready, willing, and able. Now, it's in this case, but here we have a substitute. So she would be speaking. So using her because it's easier for you to see. Safe and appropriate for Phyllis to speak on behalf of the Smith family unit. She's ready, willing, and able. And safe and appropriate for the Smith family unit to have Phyllis speak and heal on their behalf, and they're ready, willing, and able. And she and the Smith family unit agree at the end of the session, all interconnections, all close irrigations are closed. Yes, okay. So who has the highest, who should we work with right now for the highest good of the entire family? Deborah, Junior, Sally, Pops. Okay, so safe and appropriate for Phyllis to speak on Pops' behalf. She's ready, willing, and able. Safe and appropriate for Pops to have Phyllis speak on his behalf and heal with him. He's ready, willing, and able. And bear in mind, you don't have to be word perfect. Just make sure the substance is the same. And the same goes with any statements you're making. It doesn't have to be word perfect, as long as you're not sneaking something in, or they aren't sneaking something in. That makes it a not okay statement. So say, my name is Phyllis.
My name is Phyllis.
My name is Pops.
My name is Pops.
We do the work for Pops. I'm talking to Pops. And then at the end, safe and appropriate for Phyllis and Pops to desurrogate. And desurrogation is now complete. Say, my name is Phyllis.
My name is Phyllis.
My name is Pops.
My name is Pops.
Now, often enough, we will not have finished the whole session yet. So we're done with Pops. I check it off. Oh, and why don't you show them how I've written it up? Okay, thank you. So is there someone else here that we can work on today that will be for the highest and best good of the entire family unit? Yes. Okay, is it Deborah, Junior, Sally? Okay, so Sally's the next one. And you just continue the process until your time is up. Close everybody out. And she will be the one writing up the statements that were being healed, or keeping the notes as Pops or as Sally. Now, frequently enough, the observer is also taking notes for their own files. That's fine. So that's how working and healing a family unit. Because remember, they're all intertwined. And what we did for Pops is going to ripple through everybody else. I'm thinking of one particular case where the husband the wife explained, has had a really miserable childhood and tended to carry a lot of anxiety and scare. And we actually had to take care of her first. I do not know, she's never told me, and remember, you don't need to hear what, I just can infer it was a really tough childhood. And boy, what a difference there is in her life now. Then she said, well, can we do something for my husband? Well, working on the husband, she's seeing changes in the two kids for the better. The trajectories they're going through are much higher than they were before. So that takes care of the family unit.